Hi, my name is Mark Capelle. I'm with Packer City International Trucks in Appleton, Wisconsin. We're here today with the 2018 International LT line haul tractor. The LT tractor has been born from the ProStar and came out of the Project Horizon. A lot of nice improvements came from the ProStar. One of the big things is the new front end that's come out. The grill is a little bit different, although it looks similar. They have taken and sealed around the radiator, so it takes in a lot more airflow for aerodynamics on it. They've also got some nice grips on the hood here that make it easy to open the hood. You'll notice that the vents have all gone down into the bumper now. This particular truck has the LED headlights, LED floodlights, and the Bendix Wingman Fusion system on it. The Bendix Wingman system is standard on the LT. The Fusion would be the upgrade. The LT is one of the safest trucks on the road right now, and it's something that, as a fleet owner, it'll save you a lot of front-end collisions on it. Things about the LT hood is it's a three-piece hood, so if you do get hit in the corner, you can just replace this part of the hood. Same thing with the bumper. It's a three-piece bumper, so this can just be replaced on it. One of the new things for this year has been the hood mirrors on it. We've changed the style of the hood mirror. We've gone to a more aerodynamic and nicer looking hood mirror on it. That does make it a lot nicer. It also ties in with the mirrors here, which are all new for this year. One of the things that International has done is they've gone away from the C-loop mirror, and the advantage of that being is that the C-loop mirror doesn't pull the top of the door out and create wind noise. The double door seals on here make the cab in here just tremendously quiet. The new pedestal mirrors are mounted onto our new doors. International has taken away the vent window and gone to a single piece window on it, and they've added structure to the door to make it a stiffer door, so we get a lot more quiet inside the cab. One of the nice things for maintenance is they've gone away from the old clip system that we had and just gone to a magnetic door latch, so the driver can check the batteries and if they need to, get in for a jump start. The side fairings, easily unboltable. Just take the bolts out here and this whole thing comes right off. What International's looking at is more uptime on the truck. Keep it going. They know things will eventually break, but the faster we can get it fixed and get the driver back on the road is what's important on it. They've added new handles on here, and this is from a lot of driver feedback. They found that it was easier to actually open the door this way, and so it's one of the changes that they've made to the doors. Moving back, the cab has been a proven cab. It's a 73-inch sleeper, and they've really haven't had to change a lot on the cab itself. It's a very aerodynamic cab. In wind tunnel testing, the aerodynamics have been just phenomenal with it. One of the things that International has done is they've gone to a little longer extender here. We're out to 18 inches and then 22 with the rubber on the back, and it's also increased the side skirts on it then too. New change for this year, the APU, the factory APU that is on the truck is a battery operated APU. The batteries used to hang on the side of the frame. They now sit in between the frame rails, which gives us more frame space, allows us to bring that wheelbase together to get a tighter turning radius out of it and suck that trailer in for more and better aerodynamics on it. Another nice feature that International has done this year is they've taken and they've put in the CB antennas on the back of the cab. You do still have an option to do one antenna on the mirror, but if from an aerodynamic standpoint, they've gone and put them on the back of the cab. All right, we are inside the 2018 International LT, and one of the biggest changes that you're going to see inside this truck is the dash. International has completely revamped the dash on it, and that was just from listening to driver clinics, what drivers wanted. A couple nice features that they've done. You can see that they've got a nice tray in here for the driver to set his phones, electronics, anything like that in there. They've also taken and moved the switches that the driver uses most often closer to the steering wheel and closer to the driver, and moved the other things that they may not use as much, like the parking brakes, away from the driver. They've also went through and changed all the switches. A nice thing that they've done is they've laser etched them now, so it's not going to rub off like the old switches have in the past. This particular truck, like I said before, has the Fusion system on it. It has the premium dash on it, which you can scroll through and see all sorts of different gauges, settings for the Bendix-Wigman fusion system, and also a lot of other information on this truck, which is an upgrade on here. This particular truck has the black cherry interior to it, which is an upgrade from the diamond interior, which is above the classic interior. Some nice features that you get is the wood grain dash on it. You can see the black cherry leather on the seats, and also on the back wall they have a nice leather insert back there. Another nice feature of the dash is they've gone to a flat spot on the dash over here where all the fuses are located underneath. Very simple to take and change any type of fuse or reset a circuit breaker on it. And it's also got a nice drip panel in it too, which when you take it off, if anything should happen to drip down in here, it'll drain down and won't affect the fuses or anything like that on it. Some other nice features that they've done inside the interior here is on the dash, they've tried to give us a lot more USB and charging points for drivers' electronics. They've also gone and changed the door controls and window controls over here, where your hand is not hitting the controls when you rest it on the armrest. This particular truck does have armrests on both seats and on both sides on it too. Other than that, I thank you for watching, and we'll go from there. Thank you.